Josh Brolin will be returning to the big screen with director Spike Lee's newest effort, Oldboy. The film is an adaptation of the 2003 Korean film of the same name, which starred Choi Min-sik in the lead role. According to Brolin, he and Spike had to do a lot of experimenting to make the film stand out from its predecessor while staying true to the original story.
Spike has his own ideas of, okay, let's turn this music on and I'll put an 11-minute mag on and you just go, and if you're naked, great, and if, maybe we'll put a mouse in the room and then deal with him, and you know what I mean? So it's like experimental theater in that way. You have a general blueprint of what you want to do, but with Spike, it's going to be fairly experimental, which is daunting and a lot of fun.
Brolin is no stranger to mind-bending psychological thrillers, having starred in 2007's smash hit No Country for Old Men and 2010's True Grit, both of which were directed by the Coen brothers. Spike and Brolin have been trying to make a film together for years before signing on for Oldboy. Brolin notes that it was the intense nature of the concept that drew them to the project.
I think just because of the extremes of the project. I mean, it's behaviorally, it's the craziest thing we could possibly do together, and I love him, and I love the extremes of his personality, and I think vice versa. We couldn't wait to find a project together, so it could have been, the story of Mickey Mouse, and I'm sure we would have done it, but it was this. It would have been but it was just, it just seemed right.
The Korean film, which was directed by Park Chan-wook, is loosely adapted from a Japanese series which is also called Oldboy, but is considerably different from the films. Steven Spielberg was set to direct an adaptation starring Will Smith that more closely resembled the Japanese project, but the venture fell through. Brolin will be joined on screen in Spike Lee's joint by Elizabeth Olsen, Sharlto Copley, and Samuel L. Jackson. Oldboy is scheduled for release on November 27th.
Your father's been missing for 20 years. If I could somehow bring him here, do you think you could forgive him?
I could try.